take them down.
Hell yeah.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together. Hey. How you doing, buddy? Stay safe, buddy. Hell yeah. There we go. Hey, sweetie.
Hey there, can you help me?
What are you doing out here?
I'm looking for help, silly. There's a bunch of ragers around the...
Sure. Depends on who's asking.
Oh, me? My name's Stella. It's nice to meet you.
What seems to be the problem?
It's my friend Murphy. He went to the Phelan store. Can you check on him for me?
Does that little scam actually work?
What's a scam?
Okay, I'll try to help.
Really? Thank you. It's the big yellow building down the street. Can you bring Murphy back safely for me, please?
Won't be able to pick this.
Everybody, got some news.
Followed by... yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes.
What's going on?
Sounds of explosions.
Did you hear the news?
We're, trying to get confirmation.
What's
We
happening?
seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations.
Oh, that is bad news.
We do
Terminal's got
have...
this locked.
We do have coming in. That's,
Oh no.
confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York
Oh my
and
god, it's happening.
Pennsylvania.
Oh god.
My God.
Oh god.
Our soldiers are winning.
It's finally happening.
It's over.
One never changes.
Oh shit. No one panic! This is just a drill, right? This can't really be happening.
How? Why didn't you do it? Oh shit.
I don't know.
Get out of here.
God, they have to run. This is all their fault. No one panic. This is it. Oh god. Get moving. No. No, not doing it. Ah, let's go. Die. Get down.
Terminal only. Nice. Excuse me.
I'm fucking hungry, and so is everyone else.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Hi.
If this is my life, kill me now.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
Got it.
It's your business to know what you're putting in your child's bloated belly. That's why sugar bombs are engineered to please both your child and not damage his or her tender brain.
They taste so amazing. And they'll make you remember everything you read. Quick, absorb that book. Of course, Mother.
Sugar bombs are made with nutrients and stimulants. Stimulants and nutrients. Weaving taste and performance together in a potent breakfast cocktail that'll provide a day-to-day breakthrough in your child's life.
I can see the future.
Sugar bombs may last up to 12 hours. After that, it's anyone's guess. Buy 2 boxes and get a third half free until supplies last. Cereal has seldom been so crispy, so fresh when it hits your stomach, blasting your brain with 5,000 taste volts of volcanic delight. Sugar bombs are built from the ground up to prime you for lunch.
Whoa. Is that...
Terminal should open this.
Got all excited.
Sweet.
Hey, think I got something. Worst thing you'll ever see.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
What the? Nothing. Damn. there. Something. I know it was something. On edge. Need another bottle.
Value is relative, but relatively, what is value? At Fallon's, each price represents our pact with the customer to bring things down to a manageable level of value that also takes luxury into account. Mass production techniques may have brought things up to speed, but it's time-honored, well-worn, oak and varnish tradition that really keeps things classic. Ah, that's
Gotta find the
progress.
terminal. Yes.
Who? Let's see. No one's gonna know if you just run.
You thrilled at the Silver Shroud, shivered at the adventures of a single man, wondered at where Mr. Wallace Science would take progress tomorrow. Now, next week, an exciting new series begins, chronicling one man's journey into the mind of a communist. It's true. I've shrunk myself down with my atomic relay and managed to pass through space on a molecular level. Deep under the earth, I've built my fortress, an impregnable fortress that cannot be reached by normal means. I call it the University. While down there I have plotted, I have planned, I have experimented. did? I implanted a control chip on the brains of
Excellent.
each of my servants that allows them to pass through, as it were, to travel between worlds.
No, on their brains?
Yes, on their brains. I've learned so much about what it means to be a communist. An astounding revelation of man's cruelty next week on The Brain of Dr. Darius
Terminal
Destardo.
somewhere. Terminal only. Hey.
What are you doing later? Wanna, you know.
What if you...
This is what I got.
Hey there.
You need protection? I got you covered.
Just curious what you're thinking.
This place ain't too bad, but gotta get supplies coming in.
Tell me what's on your mind.
I've been hoarding Wonder Glue and feather dusters.
Your thoughts?
So, what was a horse anyway? Some kind of big dog you could ride on?
I might be interested.
You got the cat.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
No way I could pick this. Hi. Don't think I can pick this.
Gotta admit, I'm impressed. Stella here tells me this was all her little ruse. No hard feelings, huh?
Is this how you treat everyone? Or are you just putting on the charm for me?
And a sense of humor, too. I like it. Sorry for any misunderstanding. We're a shoot first, ask questions later kind of place. Never can be too careful with looters breaking and entering these days.
Don't misunderstand. We're not criticizing you. Those were fair kills. You didn't know who we were, and we didn't know you from a random looter. Thankfully, Stella fessed up.
Hey, I was just trying to have a little fun. How was I supposed to know they weren't a common criminal?
Yeah, we're all friends now. Let's skip to the part where you help me.
That's rather presumptuous. After taking out 2 of our crew, I wasn't under the impression we owed you anything.
Well, that all depends. What kind of help are you looking for?
Hold on. I have some questions first.
All right, humor me. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the child?
Stella hasn't had it easy. Her dad was never in the picture, and her mom raised her at University Point most of her life, until the Institute torched the place. I met Stella and her mom Judy after they fled to Quincy in 2285, and then the Quincy Massacre happened.
What was the Quincy Massacre?
We can get into that some other time. Let's just say that life's greatest dangers often come not from external enemies, but from our supposed friends, who pretend to work for the common cause while scheming to sabotage it. When the Minutemen betrayed Quincy, most of the residents ended up slaughtered by the gunners, Judy included. I managed to get Stella out, and we made our way north to Concord.
And that traitor Preston followed us here. I'm telling you, he was working with Clint the whole time. And now he's right down the street. And you still won't do anything about it.
We've been over this, Stella. Innocent until proven guilty. You want me to focus on keeping this place safe from the gunners? Or waste time dealing with the loudmouth fool in the silly hat?
Both. I want justice for what they did to my mom.
And like I explained, you'll get it, if you have patience. Garvey'll get what's coming to him eventually. But for now... Wait, hold up. You hear that?
Back off, Leaf Pepper. Good night!
What is wrong with
Damn it all! God damn it! I want more!
I take no pleasure in this. Kidding, I love it.
Ah, damn it.
You call that?
Hold still, it's making you look desperate.
Try that again!
We ain't done playing yet. That was uncalled for.
Last person who looked at me like that got his head split open.
Chop suey.
You are really pissing me off.
Not right now. Let's talk later.
Kill them all! Taking casualties!
You've been served.
Excuse me.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
I was afraid those guys might show up. Thanks for your help. You alright?
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
It's complicated. What do you know about the Gunners?
You in some kind of trouble?
In a manner of speaking. No one's really sure, but something changed about 8 or 9 years. Out of nowhere, they started sporting plasma weapons, advanced combat gear, and even vertibirds. Doesn't make any sense. Where did they get...
That's a good question. I guess I don't know.
People bitch about the Institute, but look at what's really been going on. Quincy, GNN, Mass Bay Medical, Mass Fusion, 2 vaults, and all the major freeways. It's the Gunners, not the Institute, who've been gaining the most ground in the Commonwealth.
How much of a threat are they?
No one invests the resources to capture those strategic locations. Someone's behind it. At this point, there's not much to keep the Gunners from taking Good Neighbor, Diamond City, or the towns up north.
Is there a reason that you're bringing this up?
You mean besides the fact that we just got ambushed here in Concord? There needs to be a group to stand up to these assholes. And I'm not talking about the Minutemen. I mean someone with real stones.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ultimately, you gotta ask yourself who you want protecting things. A bunch of Muppets who can't defend what's theirs, or hardened killers who can handle themselves.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Uncertainty is sometimes better than an overt threat. If you build a reputation for being a little crazy, your opponents are never sure what messing with you will cost. So, they tend to avoid finding out.
Settlers can't instill that kind of fear. Whether it's against raiders, Sith, they've proven time and again that they're incapable of deterring threats. The Minutemen worked for a while.
What happened to the Minutemen?
Depends who you ask. The challenge with running a militia is that volunteers for a coalition to last, there needs to be a chain of command where members don't feel too constrained by your influence.
But still fear you enough to follow your lead.
Maintaining morale requires convincing soldiers to think less about themselves. Involve them in a cause, a crusade against a hated enemy, and make them see their survival as tied to the success of the militia as a whole.
Of course, it's easier said than done.
Somewhere along the way, we lost that sense of common purpose. Infighting took over, and the militia gradually splintered into different groups. Some became raiders or joined the gunners. Quincy was the final blow. And now we're back.
Jesus, what a mouthful. What's the plan again?
Whether it's the Gunners, the Institute, or who knows what other groups are out there, they're too powerful to take on directly. So we've got to use our weaknesses as strengths.
If your enemy is big and you're small, then by extension, you're fast and they're slow. You're hidden and they're exposed.
So we break our forces into independent cells who can operate elusively and autonomously, fighting only the battles we know we can win, capturing the enemy's weapons and gear along the way.
And using those tools against them in the next encounter. That way the enemy...
Makes sense, I suppose. What's our next move?
The Gunners are calculated and cautious. It's gonna take them a while to figure out what just happened, which provides us an opening. The critical elements in any campaign are speed and adaptability, making decisions faster than the enemy can.
Striking first, before the gunners have time to assess and formulate a response, may throw them off balance. Their nearest outpost is up on the freeway, southeast of Walden Pond. That's likely where the attack... The freeway wasn't particularly well guarded to begin with. Probably even less so after the raid.
I want you to head over there, take out their remaining guards, and steal their weapons, so we can fortify our presence here in Concord. Prove to me you can handle that task, and I'll...
And if you want bonus points, there's rumor of a raider stash over by Corvega. We'll mark the location on...
Hey there.
You need protection? I got you covered.
Excuse me.
Didn't Murphy give you a job to do?
I think I just want to...
Go ahead.
Hi there.
Not right now. Let's talk later.